We all know D'souza Chawl is one of the most haunted places in Mumbai, but I thought it was not true until I got a real life story from one of my subscribers. To be honest, the ending of the story is quite shocking and I need your help to understand what happened. So listen till the end and then comment below with your thoughts. Before I start with the narration, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And now, without wasting any time, plug in your headphones and enjoy. My name is Kuldeep and I came to Mumbai like everyone else who had big dreams to become successful. It's been 24 years now and that incident with me at the D'souza Chawl haunts me to date. Yes, I experienced a haunting at the D'souza Chawl and this is my story. It was in the year 2000 when I came to Mumbai, then called Bombay, and I was new to this beautiful city, the city that never sleeps. I came in search of a job and knew only a friend who was from my hometown UP, Bihar. Surprisingly, I got a decent job in a few weeks and I was happy living with my friend in Mahim. But I was still new to the city, still trying to understand the directions, trying to understand the lifestyle and a lot of things. Talking about the incident, it was during the rainy season and one evening after work, I decided to go for a drink with my colleagues. We spent the evening partying and drinking and we got done by 1 a.m. I still remember that night. It was raining extremely heavy and it was difficult to get transferred back home at that time of the night. After waiting for almost 20 minutes, I decided to start walking to my house. On the way, I parted away from my colleagues since they lived nearby and I was the last one from the group. To be honest, I was a bit scared because I was still new to the city and was confused about directions. But then I had made up my mind that I had to reach home at the earliest since I had to go work the next day. It was now 2:30 a.m. and I was walking alone with my mobile torchlight. And I could only hear my footsteps and the loud noise of the rains. After a while, I could hear someone screaming for help like someone was really in pain and screaming at the top of their voice. Since it was raining so heavily, I could not see clearly but tried to hear where the sound was coming from and ran towards it. After running for 30 seconds, I saw a middle-aged woman who was standing near a well and was screaming for help. I asked her what had happened and she said that someone is drowning inside the well and she needs help. Immediately, I tried to look down but I could not see anyone but only could hear a scream. I looked back and then there was no one. I got a bit scared because I could still hear the woman screaming but there was no one around me. Then again, I tried to look inside the well and guess what? It was the same lady who I spoke to. And that's when I felt something strange and I could feel the negative vibes. I ran for my life and somehow called my friend for help and then he took me home safely. I don't know if what I saw was a ghost or if I was hallucinating, but I clearly remember the lady's face and it was the same lady who was talking to me and also drowning inside the well. Later on, I found out that the place I was talking about was D'souza Chawl. And it is one of the most haunted places in Mumbai, where they believe to see a lady's ghost near the same well I experienced the haunting. Well, I hope you enjoyed my narration. If you did, then don't forget to give it a like. Also, if you want me to make an episode about the history behind the D'souza Chawl and why it's haunted, comment below with a yes. If you also have such stories, please feel free to email me. The details are in my description. Or else you can narrate it yourself because I do a YouTube horror live every Tuesday around 11 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So please don't forget to stay connected by subscribing and now I shall see you in my next episode. Ciao.